Are you tired of getting the same boring pink drink from Starbucks every day before class? Well, this video is just for you.
Today, we're going to be exploring 3 local coffee shops in which we will be ranking them based on taste, experience, and price.
The only twist is I haven't had a cup of coffee in almost 9 years.
And I drink 3 cups of coffee a day.
Let's head to our first shop. And our first stop is going to be here at the Quirk Cafe. It is located just past Central Grounds and just before the downtown mall on Main Street. And just like with every other place today, we're going to be getting 1 black coffee and 1 signature drink.
Today, we got the latte from Quirk Cafe, and we can't wait to start off with a sip of this. And because Dylan is not a coffee connoisseur, we're going to warm him up with this drink. Cheers. Okay, so I know you don't love coffee, but this is actually really good for a latte. We got it with oat milk. We didn't get any syrups.
I was gonna say it seems kind of like basic. Like, I mean, it's not bad. I think the last time I had coffee was in the 6th grade. I'm not a coffee drinker in the slightest bit.
All right, so let's try the black coffee. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so this is actually a really good black coffee to me.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That gives me like, this might be a weird way to describe it. It gives me like working man vibes. Like, I feel like I'm on the way to the docks. We're here at our second stop at Mudhouse Coffee. We're on 10th Street, right next to Wurtland and the Flats, so it's a great location.
So I'm super excited about this. Not only are we now fueled on our first go-around of coffee, but we're diving into the signature drink that they have provided for us. So this here is a iced coffee with cream and a pump of lavender and a pump of mocha.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, that's good. Really
I think
good.
some of it's also the fact that it's ice. It's a very hot day out today,
yes.
So the ice really helps. Well, mine doesn't have ice, but it's still cold. So, and yeah, someone who does not drink lavender or whatever this
or
is,
mocha or coffee
anything,
at all.
I'm personally a fan. So now we'll try the black coffee. This I have something to compare it to.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
What do you think?
I definitely liked the flavors in the Quirk black coffee a little bit better. I feel like this is a little bit more basic, something that I would compare, no offense, to like what I would put in like my Keurig, like a very basic original blend.
It's a classic. So we're here at our third and final stop on this coffee tour today at Atlas Coffee. It's located a little bit further away from Central Grounds on JPA, but it's a very close walk from Scott Stadium and the dorms of Gooch and Dillard.
All right, so our signature drink today is an iced coffee with oat milk and mocha.
Cheers for the third and final time.
So Atlas Coffee has done it again, blown it out of the park. I will say I'm a little bit biased because this is the coffee place I come to almost every day before.
It's a little unfair.
WUVA, so you know.
It's very sweet. Is that just me? It tastes very sweet.
No, it is sweet.
Okay.
But let's try the black coffee.
Black coffee. Cheers.
Cheers. Classic.
I think it's pretty good. I think I'd rate that like middle of the road. I think it was definitely better than Mudhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Quirk still might have the best. And we're back here. We've gone to our 3 coffee shops, and now it's time to do our ranking. So our first divider will be the price. So Sam, what was the price on all these?
Yeah, so the coffees really ranged around the same price from like $4 to $6.
Yeah, I'll say, I mean, like, obviously, as you mentioned, some of them were a little bit more expensive, but I don't think that should be like a deciding factor. So we'll go first to the most basic drink that we got, which was the black coffee. So Sam, how would you rank those coffees today?
Yeah, so I would say that Quirk is the best black coffee out of all of them. Then I would go to the Atlas Coffee, and then in last place, Mudhouse.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think my rankings are going to go the same way with Quirk, then Atlas, and then Mudhouse. Next, we'll move to the specialty drinks, which obviously each place had their own, unique drink that we had. But where were your rankings on that?
Yeah, so I would say that my favorite specialty drink was the Atlas Coffee one.
Yeah, I think this is where our rankings sort of divvy up. First would be Mudhouse. I forget what we got there, but like you said, the lavender was really good, added a nice taste to it. So based on my little to no experience with other drinks, I think that's where I'm gonna go.
Okay, so based on that, my favorite is Atlas, and that also contributes to the overall experience there. I love the baristas there, and I love the atmosphere in there.
For me, I think my number 1 is probably Mudhouse.
While we explored 3 great local coffee shops today, there are many more around the Charlottesville area that you should go check out. For WUVA News, I'm Samantha Bonde.
And I'm Dylan Castagne.